Hello and welcome to 1000 Word Interviews. My name is Mordecai and today I'm joined by my friend Jess.
Hello, Mordecai.
Hello. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview and for speaking with us today.
No worries.
First of all, could you tell us a few things about yourself?
So I am Jess. I am the youngest of four siblings, and I live with my partner Jed in the southeast of Melbourne. And I have a dog who I love very much.
Beautiful. What's your dog called?
His name is Alphonse.
Okay. And what about some of your hobbies, Jess? What do you do for fun?
I really love playing video games. I like going for hikes when it's not raining, walking my dog, and I love seeing my friends and family.
Great. We'll get started, but today we're going to speak about a photo of Jess's and learn even more about you. So let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Could you please describe what we can see in this photo?
So you can see two women in a swimming hole. There's a waterfall off to the right and some trees off on the left.
Yeah. And what are those brown things in the middle of the photo and towards the left?
They are rocks. So it is just a big old rock structure.
Yeah. And what kind of day does it look like?
It looks like a sunny day. It was quite warm.
Yeah.
We're in the north of Australia, up in Darwin. So it's quite a tropical and warm climate. And you can see the sun is shining on the trees and the water, but you can't see it in the picture.
Perfect. You've actually preempted my next question, but it's good. So where was this photo taken?
So this photo is taken in Litchfield National Park, outside of Darwin in Northern Territory of Australia.
Perfect. So if we were to visualise Australia, where is it?
So it's up the top. Australia's got a few of those like peaks, so it's up on one of the peaks up in the northwestern side of Australia.
Okay, fantastic. And when was this photo taken?
This photo was taken in January of 2022.
Okay, so a year and a half ago?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago.
Okay. And next question, Jess. Who are these people in the photo?
So these people are me and my sister. So my sister is sitting closer to the edge of the waterfall on the left-hand side of the photo.
Yeah.
Her name's Kath. And I'm sort of in the middle of the waterfall. And you can't really see what bikini I'm wearing, but I'm wearing one.
Okay.
On the right-hand side.
Okay, fantastic. So, Jess, why have you chosen this photo? What's the story behind it?
I chose this photo because it is a beautiful landscape, but also a really fun memory of going to visit my sister after not seeing her for a year or so, because she's moved to Darwin from Melbourne. And we took a little hike to get there. She was showing us one of her favourite waterfalls and waterholes to swim in when we went to visit.
Yeah, what kind of place is the Northern Territory, or more generally the northern part of Australia?
It is a warm place, so it's really different to Melbourne. Melbourne's quite a cold, rainy place, but it's a warm and tropical climate. It's got really beautiful landscape. It feels like a whole different world from the bottom half of Australia because the land is really different and really beautiful.
Yeah, so warm, so lush. I have another question. But aren't there crocodiles?
Yes, there can be crocodiles. This one, there aren't any crocodiles because we had to climb quite a way up the rocks, up the waterfall to get to the top of the waterhole.
Okay.
So the crocodiles can't climb like we can, thankfully. So there are no crocodiles in this one. But also they do lots of sightings and making sure that the crocodiles aren't before they open up any of the waterholes. So usually if you can get to a waterfall to swim in, they've usually checked that there aren't crocs, but you should always be very open.
Yeah, it's a bit great. So just to recap, because it's a bit high, because it's difficult for the crocodiles to get to, and that's why it's safer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely no crocodiles.
And why did your sister move to Darwin?
My sister moved to Darwin in COVID times, after the first set of long lockdowns. They wanted to escape after being in their house for too long. And she's a public health researcher.
Okay.
So there's some really great work to do up in Darwin.
Yeah.
And she found something that suited both the climate that she wanted to move to and the type of work she
Okay.
wanted to do.
What does a public health researcher do?
They do lots of things. My sister works in alcohol and drug research. So she works with people who might have substance addiction or problematic use, and is trying to help shape how the government responds to
Okay.
people who are struggling with that.
Okay, fantastic. Well, last question, Jess. What's something that you are looking forward to in the future? Could have to do with the photo, or it could be separate to that.
To do with the photo, my sister is coming in July, so in a couple months, to visit, and they're going to stay with us for a little bit. So I'm really excited for her to come stay with us and to spend some time together.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thanks so much for sharing the photo and for speaking with us today.
No worries. Thank you.
And yeah, thanks all for watching. As always, you can find all of the questions and answers from our conversation below in the description. And if you like to practice your English, you can choose a photo of your own that has to do with water or nature and answer those same questions either out loud or in writing. So thanks again for watching. See you next time. Thanks again, Jess.
No worries.